Summon Golems Shokan. Welcome back, Zenon Freaks. Today I wanted to go over the red Evoker deck that I crafted in the last video. And this deck has been doing really good for me. It's not particularly my favorite playstyle, but I have been having a lot of fun with it and it's definitely effective. So let's get into this. So the main card of the deck is this Golem summoning card. And you can only activate it during the flash phase if you have an Arcana minion out. And I've got a lot of Arcana minions in this deck, so that'll be easy to do. And you just create copies of the small Golem token until you have the maximum number on the field. So if you don't have any minions out, this card gets you 5 small Golem tokens. And it's got a hefty cost of 6, but we are running the Kiron Force, so that reduces the cost of it by 2, meaning you're only paying 4 and getting 5 minions, which is really good value. So now some of the key cards in the deck are the Evoker base minion. You've got Rope, the Conjurer of Fiery Spiders, and when you play her, she adds the Flaming Arachnid to your hand. Now the level 1 is just basic, and at level 2, at the end of your turn, you can get a small Golem token on your field, which is really good for swarming. And it only costs 2, so that's really nice. And I have this card in the deck to level it up, the Sawblade Golem. It's just a regular Golem and it gives you another token Golem. So you're getting 2 bodies out for the 3 energy and you're leveling up your Flaming Arachnid as well. I typically don't get the Arachnid to level 3 in this deck, but if you do, it's really good because every time one of your token minions is destroyed, he gets 100 power and 1 BP. So he can become really big really quick in combination with stuff like Golem summoning. Next is Emily, the Conjurer of Burning Embers, and she creates the Inferno Ring, which is actually really good. I didn't think that this card would be that powerful since I don't have a lot of dwarves in the deck to level it up. But at level 1, the card can really take over the game. It deals 200 BP to your opponent's minions when it attacks. And when it says it deals BP, that means it sticks, so they just lose 200 BP like forever. And at level 2, it gives all your dwarves charge, which is really nice. And if by some miracle I can make it to level 3, which I have before, but not too often, none of my red minions can be blocked by anything with less power than its original value, which obviously being unblockable is great for ending games. And the last Evoker I have is Lars, the Master Conjurer, which you can put in pretty much any deck, which is why I was so quick to craft this card. And he summons the Samurai Spirit of Lars, which I think is the best one. It's the first one, but I think it's the best. It can't be selected by your opponent's effects on your turn. Meaning their magic is a lot harder to use against him, and he gets a lot of power for every Evoker that you have in your base. So typically this guy's around 700 power and 2 BP for just 4 mana, which is a really good value. And at level 2, he summons Ryujin Terra, which I don't use too often, but sometimes it's really hard to get in if my opponent's using the Phoenix Force. So if they are using that, then I try to grab this to destroy the force. And I've never played the Shinryu Aether of Lars, but it is there if I need it. If I destroy both of my opponent's forces, then I can drop this card to destroy all other minions and then just attack for 4 damage, which will probably end the game. Okay, so some good cards in the deck. Armored Hercules, it just costs 1 and I don't need a red, which makes it really easy to come out turn 1. And if I have an Evoker in my base, which I typically will, then he gets 1 DP when he attacks my opponent for life. I'll show you a really cool trick that you can do with this card, hopefully when I play a game with this deck, to put a lot of pressure on your opponent early on. And this card also kind of counts as a base minion, a red base minion, because you can play it without using red mana. and then just move it to your base, and you'll have red mana for the rest of the game. Another combo is Erica the Breeder. Now, I'm not using a sword deck, so you might be like, why are you using, Erica, because she's only meant for sword decks? Well, that's not true. When you summon her, and she has Switch Sable Knight, but just when you summon her, you can get a red base minion that's a dragon from your deck. And I am using Pooby the Draconic Hog. This cute little fella here. When you place this in your base, you give one of your opponent's minions minus 100 BP for the turn. Now, it's red mana and it's searchable, but that minus 100 is actually really good because we are playing Fire Rain, and you just straight up destroy one of your opponent's minions with lower BP than its original value. And so this little combo here can take out pretty much anything. I've destroyed 8 cost minions with this, like 6 cost stuff with 1000 BP. You just lower its BP by 100 with the hog, and then you can just pop it with the Fire Ring like it's nothing. This card is also really good with Emily's conjured minion as well. Okay, so what else do we have here? I'm using 2 copies of the Axe Wielding Minotaur. If I place an Evoker in my base during the turn that I play him, and the turn that he's destroyed, I can draw a card. It's just 2 drop, 2 cost to add to my deck since I have a lot of Evokers. He'll give me another card, and he just takes up the 2 drop slot. So if you're playing an Evoker deck, you might want to include a couple copies of this card in your deck. So what else do we have? So since we're using the Curon Force, I have a lot of magic in the deck. Megaton Hammer is a really good removal spell. Just minus 600 BP to an opponent's minion for just 2 mana, which is really nice. Golem Mobilization, I can use that flash timing and just get 2 token golems and give them 200 BP. So that would be 2 300 BP minions for 3. Since I'm using the Curon Force, which is really nice. And it also boosts up the Sawblade Golem that I'm running as well. And Gravity Stream is also really nice. For 5, you deal 300 BP to all your opponent's minions. This card might not seem too good since it costs 7, but with the Curon Force making it cost 5, it's a lot more effective when you're dealing at minus 300 BP. When you combine it with Emily's Summon Minion, that's minus 500 BP, which is a lot. So that's really good. I'm also using the Machinist of Aguma. This is the one of the few dwarves I have in my deck to level up the Inferno Ring. It's got Swoop, which goes really well with the Phoenix Force. And when I summon it, it just gives one of my opponent's minions minus 200 BP. Combined with all of the minus BP that the Inferno Ring adds up, this gets really nice. And it's got 2 BP, which is cool, but it's got a weak 400 power. But that's not too bad. It has Swoop, so I mean, you can't have everything. Another dwarf I have is the Operator of Aguma. It's just really in here to level up the Inferno Ring, but it's got a decent effect when it's destroyed to deal 200 BP to one of my opponent's minions. Rita the Divine Shot can clear the way for my minions to get through if they've got a lot of weaker minions. It destroys all my opponent's minions with 400 BP or lower, and it has Swoop. And when you're using stuff like Gravity Stream and the Inferno Ring to lower the BP, she can wipe out a lot of minions that way. I'm using 1 copy of Wisdom, the Knight of Insight, just as another 3-drop and as a way to draw another card when I play it. Typically, I'll play him and then put him in my mana. He gives me an extra card from the top 2 as well, so it adds a little bit of consistency to the deck, which is nice. So that's it for the deck profile. I know you all want to see some gameplay, so I'll have that coming right up. So stay tuned. Oh man, I am getting kind of hungry. I would like to eat and talk strategy. That'd be pretty cool. So now with this deck, I've actually got a 17 win streak with this deck. So I'm hoping that I don't lose that in this video. Please don't, that'll be so embarrassing. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into this here. So while we're waiting on this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification too. so you don't miss any more videos, and yeah, like this video as well, and that'll definitely help this channel out to spread it to more viewers so we can grow the community and grow the game. Looks like we're going against a white deck, I think. Now this red is best. Yeah, you might be right. No, but seriously, all the colors right now are pretty balanced. I don't think any one color is dominating right now, which is really good. Nice, I get to go first. And do I draw the Armor Hercules? I do. Okay, so I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to hold on to this since I have this as well. I actually think I'm going to keep this hand. I don't have anything to like end the game with, but this is a really good starting hand. So I'm hoping to draw, you know, a good game ender. Maybe my Knight of Wisdom will find that for me. So check this out here. I'm gonna play Sensitive Base. I'm gonna grab my Samurai Spirit, which I really like. I can tell the Samurai Spirit is gonna be good this game because he's using the Curon Force, so I know he's got a lot of magic. So now what I'm gonna do is summon my Armor Hercules. So that's all you can really do on turn 1 is just summon a 1-cost minion and pass. Okay, so now check this out. That. Now, most 1-cost minions don't have any DP, but since I have an Evoker in my base, when I attack the life, it gains 1 DP. So I just did 1 damage, just like that. And now, I'm not sure if I should put that in my base or not. I'm definitely gonna summon Erica the Breeder. So now I can grab a red base minion from my deck. So I can have that. I won't have any red mana until later, but I guess that's okay. So I'll move that and go ahead. Alright, so that Chrome Charger is really a really good card. Yeah. I think their deck would definitely benefit from the Phoenix Force instead of the Cyclops Force. Okay. Let's grab our Flaming Arachnid. Telling me to summon I'm going to summon Lars now, but I don't really want to do that. Actually, maybe I do. I'm going to go ahead and attack the enemy. And yeah, I'll summon Lars. You might want to get that out of the way. That force can be really strong. I know because I use it. Okay, so they have both of their. So I'm playing against the white Arcana deck. That's an interesting combo. This card was recently buffed. It used to cost 4 and now it costs 3, which is really good. But I might not have summoned that from the hand since it doesn't get the effect. But it's okay. Okay. Summon that there. Maybe I should have held on to that, but it's okay. So let's see here. Sorry. Actually no. Okay. I can do a lot of damage this turn. Actually, yeah. I would have liked to save that for something more powerful, but I wanna do some damage this turn. This Fire Beetle has charge. So I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna summon this, but actually I will summon this. I know why it's telling me to do that. I haven't used my movement yet, so I'll summon this, move it to my base, and then I can summon another fire beetle and attack. Oh. Okay. So the thing about the white deck that uses the metallic seed, they want to heal their forces for a lot, so that when they play the metallic seed, it'll deal more damage to my minions. But it doesn't look like they're drawing too well, so they had to move that. I wonder what they have in their hand that they're just not playing cards. That's a good one. That is a good one, especially if it was boosted with the I think it's called Chronoa or something like that. But I just drew the card I needed to win off the top of the deck. This one can't be selected, but this card doesn't select. It hits everything. So, all right. So I didn't even play my main cards, and you can still see how aggressive that this deck is. Oh sweet, that was my 50th ranked match win. How about that? Now I'm also on a 5-win streak against the official AI. And I think I fought the official AI 2 times with the deck in one of my other videos before I upgraded it to this one. And I know I beat them 3 times with this deck that I'm currently using. So well, let's give it a shot. It says you can fight all 6 AI on Sunday, but it didn't let me do it last Sunday for some reason. Or maybe I don't know how. If you know how to fight all 6 AI on Sunday, leave a comment and let me know, and let everyone else know too. I'm glad that everyone in this community is so helpful. Oh man, so this is looking like a deck similar to mine. I fought against a deck like this today, and it was really difficult. So, and this Pegasus Force is actually really good in this deck. Since this card requires a boost to transform, having an extra movement is really good. So, well, let's just see what's up. Ichi, official AI. Nice. Going first in this deck is really helpful. Because when you go first, you get to play the first 4-cost card, and since my main card costs 4, I want to be able to play that as soon as possible. So let's send back. I want to keep that because that's more removal. Yeah, I might send that back. Alright. No Evoker minions, but that's okay. Maybe I'll draw into them. Since I'm going first, I still want to play this. Yeah. Armor Hercules. Alright, there's Armor Hercules. Move that to the base. Typical first turn, you just play your 1 cost and then go back. Okay. I'm gonna grab my Draconic Hog, and unfortunately I don't have an Evoker in my base, so there's no point in attacking with them. All good though. Go ahead and end my turn there. And next turn, I'm going to move her to the base and then pop out a field full of golems. And I really wish they attacked. I just would have blocked it. But official AI is really good. So Yeah, I have to play this unfortunately to have enough for my golem summoning. And yeah, so summon some golems. Minion Shogun. I'm kind of afraid to attack because if he blocks, he'll take out 2 of my minions total. But I gotta put that pressure on. This Phoenix Force will really allow him to play on my turn, and I don't want that. So let's see. Yeah, that's where it's unfortunate that I had to play that Tina, because now he will he'd be destroyed. Oh, okay. I'm okay with this. He's using this on a token goal. Like, that's fine. That's like not really good value. It's better since, you know, he destroyed me with the dwarf, but you know. Yeah. That card is actually really good. This is a really good card in a deck that uses anything that boosts. When you play it, you just get to draw a card, which is really nice. Still no Evoker minion. Oh, that's not good. Telling me to attack the force, because if you block with this, I'll be able to destroy that and then definitely get at that force. So let's see. Does he want to give that up? Okay. I'm pretty positive he's going to play his 7-cost minion next turn to wipe my field. So move that back to get some more mana. I guess let's just hope he doesn't have it. But it is the official AI. And got really good luck, so we'll just have to see. Okay, that is that. And he summoned, he minus 200, okay. Guess he didn't have it. I definitely would have played it if I had that. Okay. So now, she's telling me to attack here because she wants to apply pressure. They have 4 cards in their hand to my 5. If they use a card from their hand to get rid of a card on my field, then I don't want to say it's going to put them at a disadvantage, but it's going to be... they probably want to save it for something bigger. So, okay, yeah. See, that's where this card comes in. That card's really good because now he can block this and... Oh, no block. Yeah. I see why. Oh, okay. Then you're telling me to move it to my base so I can summon Golem Shogun. Nice. No, I don't know why they want me to attack the force here. I do have a swoop minion in my hand though, so I won't be completely defenseless. Okay. Alright. Fire beetle. Okay, I see what's going on here. I'm gonna destroy this, and this will be able to attack the life. I'm attacking the life with this first because I know he uses the bomb card. So if I destroy the force first, he'd get a red mana, and he would be able to use the bomb to destroy one of my minions when I attack the life. That's the reason why I attack the life before I'm destroying the force. When you know what cards are in your opponent's deck and what cards they can use based off of their mana, it'll affect, you know, the decisions that you make. So no, I don't have anything to block with, and I know he can attack me for at least 4. Ooh, this ain't good. So, yep, and then when he transforms that, it's going to wipe my field, yep. And I wonder why he didn't attack. He must be afraid of what I have in my hand. That was a really good card to draw. He showed up at a great time, Lars. So I'm going to summon this, draw a card. Oh, no, Lars, sweet. Okay. Now this is cool because now he has no forces, so anything I do can attack his life straight up. Now I'm swinging with this. It's okay if he blocks it because if he dies, I'll be able to draw a card. So that'll just give me even more options. 2. Samurai Spirit. And yeah, I do think I'm going to end my turn here. It's no way I'll be able to defeat him this turn. So that out. Ugh, not good. Oh no. Okay. My opponent doesn't have any forces to destroy, so he'll gain a nice little boost. Okay, let's grab this here. That way I won't draw it next turn. And I wonder why it's telling me to attack. I think I did play that this turn, so if this gets destroyed, I can draw another card. Okay. That one off. Summon this. It's gonna gain a boost because my opponent doesn't have any forces to destroy. And yeah, it's no way I can get in, so I'm gonna end the turn here and just hope that I can survive next turn. Uh-oh, what's that? Okay. That's gonna let him draw another card. He's looking for something. Okay. Oh, that transformed. What does this do? Whenever... Oh, interesting. So whenever a dwarf attacks, you can draw a card. Nice. Okay. Play this. This will give me another minion to summon. Oh yeah, that there. Now, as long as he doesn't have any flash magic in his hand, I might be able to win this turn. Let's see. Now, I don't want to move that out before attacking. I don't want to commit my movement before he commits anything. And he has 5 open, meaning he can play another Machinist of Agumon, and he can also play the Meteorite, the one that does minus 600 BP. So I just got to be really careful of that. He has this here. I don't like that card because he could totally, you know, he can destroy one of my minions that I want to attack with. I'm going to attack with this first. He has to block it. Obviously, he only has 1 life. Or he can use some magic from his hand to stop it, but that'll just make my life easier. Okay, so that's what I figured would happen. Boom, boom. doesn't matter what I give it to for him, but it will matter for me. Well, I don't know why it's telling me to do it on this. There could be some reason, but I'm not entirely sure what that reason is. I don't want to do it here in case so this one has to block. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see. So yeah, he destroyed another one of my attackers, which kind of sucks. Oh, no. Okay, I see why now. Because this gives minus 200 BP. But why is it telling me not to play it though? That's weird. I would rather go ahead and destroy this now. That way he won't be able to block with it. I'm gonna play this and not use these two. I kind of need to, you know, I need to move and attack. So there we go. Yeah. So now I can move that out and attack if I need to. So now he's definitely got a flash, so yeah. Oh, sweet, I gotta draw a card. Unfortunately, it wasn't anything useful. She doesn't think I can deal 1 damage. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I won't be able to deal enough damage to get through. Maybe I shouldn't have summoned that actually. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. In turn. I still have 5 life, so yeah, but yikes! There's another one, and then another transform, and yeah, that's my entire field. So, and I don't have that flash main anymore. So yeah, that's what the official AI does. They get all the cards they need exactly when they need it. I probably messed up too by by playing that dwarf when I shouldn't have. But yeah. So, I don't know, I might have been able to win this, but, you know, darn. That is the end of my official AI streak. But it was still a good game, though. It would have been nice to draw my summon golem card, too, but... Oh, yeah, I did draw it. I drew it a bunch, but they just wiped them out every time. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how the deck kind of rolls. Thanks everybody for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Check out some more videos up here, and I'll see everyone in the next video.